What's up, guys? So let's talk about masculinity. Now, this is very important because the version that we are given today as young male adults is basically fake and bullshit. We're told being a man means no emotion, no vulnerability, no expression, just money, muscles, and silence. Now, I got muscles. That is true. Money, no. But and also, if you open up, if you reflect, if you express yourself, you're weak. But that's not masculinity. Honestly, it's just insecurity dressed up as strength. Because if you actually look at history, real history, the most powerful men to ever exist were not emotionally empty. All right? They didn't measure each other's minutes in a cold plunge. All right? They measured each other's depths. All right? Take Alexander the Great. All right, a conqueror who built one of the largest empires in history, and he literally slept with the Iliad under his pillow. A warrior keeping poetry close to him at all times. That alone destroys this modern idea that strength and emotion doesn't mix. Look at Julius Caesar, a dictator, a general, a man feared across the world, and he consistently wrote about his campaigns, about his thoughts, about his decisions, about his desires, his ambitions, his fears. He didn't hide his mind. He documented it. Then you have Marcus Aurelius, arguably the one of, if not the greatest emperors of Rome. Now, the stuff between him and his wife is wild, but outside of his marriage, all right, what did he leave behind? Meditations, a personal journal where he literally questions himself. The most powerful man in the world at that time reflects on discipline, struggles with fear, and tries to become better, not for the world, but for himself. That's masculinity. Now, if you go to Islamic history, because I am Muslim, let's look at Ali ibn Talib, a warrior known for his bravery in battle, but also remembered for his words, his wisdom, his emotional intelligence, his ability to speak about justice, patience, and self awareness in a way that resonates today. He has some of the best poetry I've ever written. Or, much more of a conflicted guy, Salah ad-Din al-Ayyub, a man who defeated Crusader armies and took back Jerusalem. But what is he known for just as much? Mercy, compassion, and honor, even towards his enemy. That's not weakness, that's control. Even in Europe, look at Napoleon Bonaparte, one of the most dominant military minds in history. I think he has the record for win percentage. All right? The same man wrote deeply emotional, almost obsessive letters about love and longing. Or Miyato Mishibi, undefeated in combat. But what did he do later? He wrote a book, a philosophical reflection on discipline, mindset, and self-mastery. These people were not hollow. They were not pretending. They were complete. So what happened to masculinity today?